just because I've got some things ready to roll here. Welcome to MacBean Scottish Fitness. And I ain't no afraid of no tariffs. To the tune of, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You may want to ask why. Well, let's talk about it when we get some more people in here. But we will have why tariffs will not have the effect that they're trying to tell you it's going to have. One thing about creators on TikTok and creators on X, and it's probably on YouTube too, I just don't search for it, because they like to sell a lot of fear. Oh no, we're all gonna die or some stuff, and that's not true. So why is tariffs not going to affect me? Well, because most of the stuff I get local. Okay, I get my eggs less than a mile from here. Bread I can get at the local bakeries in either town, or I can make it myself. Meats I get from the Chinoa Meat Locker and other meat places, all local. Tariffs will have nothing to do with this. This is local grown meat. We have dairies around here, so I can get my milk from there. Most everything that I consume as in food is local. So tariff is not going to have any effect on it. All right. Let me go to here and put a poll in. Just a curiosity poll. I want to see where people's mindset is at. So view my channel. All right. And make sure you're setting the live chat, because, you know, if you're in top chat, you might miss something. Not really. So, create a poll. Where does your food come from? So first one is China. South America. There's no wrong answers here. USA. Just down the road. So we'll send that out there and see how everybody answers on that. So make sure you're popping in and getting involved in chatting that, hitting the thumbs up, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. So it's going to be, first of all, we're going to do a little mail call. So what I do is I kind of look at some of the mail that I get. Now here's from me one bank, probably trying to sell me a service. Okay, and yes, they want to sell me life insurance. All right, and I get this about once a month. Then I got my pay stub from, should pop up here pretty soon. I see you there. I just don't. Oh, that was me. My pay stub for my main job. This is kind of how I base how my year's going. And I do believe I only get like one more for this year. So how did I do compared to last year? I won't really know until I actually do my taxes. I don't really trust it that way. So am I afraid of tariffs? No, I'm not. Ooh, pretty good, pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Why am I not afraid of tariffs? Because most of the stuff I buy is local. Now, what about computers? Yeah, that might affect them, but I have them. I've got two used, two rather new computers. I even have a third one that could be used. It's older, but we retired it, but it could come back to life. So do I have a need for a computer? Not really. And if I thought I did, I could go out and get one. I mean, these are $300 now. $300. All right. My phone's rather new, so I probably got a couple years on that. The TVs are new, so it's not really going to affect me. I don't have to worry about that because I've already got that. So when they say that, fuel, well, that's going to fluctuate regardless. You understand what tariffs are for. Tariffs are to try to sit there and encourage other countries to do the right thing. Because sometimes they don't. Oh, we got going there. And we're sharing much love from Wisconsin. All right, probably a little cooler up there. And Thursday, whoo, we're supposed to get really, really cold weather. So here's what I baked and I bought today from the meat locker. I happened to be out there. I needed some bacon. And I try to buy local whenever I can. So, oh man. That's nice thick cut. That is sweet looking. I also get my bacon from Hy-Vee. But I happened to go in Chinoa and I said, I'm going to get some from Chinoa Meat Locker. Okay, I need to do something here. Where's my settings? Probably going to do it later. This thing just shuts down on me too quickly. Too quickly. So, but good morning from Wisconsin. You guys are a little bit chillier than we are. And we got here Johnny Sins, I'm the plumber. Okay. So I got nice fresh bacon right here, ready to cook. I got eggs from the neighbors. We have dairies in this area. We're right there in Wisconsin. A lot of dairies up in Wisconsin. We have dairies in Illinois. We have dairies in Iowa. So tariffs are not going to really affect us. I do have a poll going out there. Let me know where you think your food comes from, because a lot of people don't actually know. They make some assumptions. So hit the thumbs up and answer the poll. Got an extra letter there. And hello. And there we go. Let's get this party started. So this bacon looks really good. Give me an idea. When you're looking at, the fresh bacon versus what you get store bought. It is night and day. So let's get the one skillet warmed up. I did leave those burners on to get the kitchen heated up here to a comfortable one. Thaw all your food on the hard floor. Whatever that's supposed to mean. So anyway, got the bacon, which I just picked up today. I happen to be doing some work out there. So I'm really happy about that. I'm also going to go pick me up about 3 more dozen of eggs from the neighbor. Remember me, the incredible edible egg. That is the best. Let me see, we got another thing here from Soku. What could it be? Let me say, hey, you need to make another payment. We want some money. Perfect holiday surprise. Your certificate, 6% APR for 12 months, up to $10,000. Yeah. That is a surprise. And then here's something, which it looks like a check. So the things that you find in the mail, I'm going to kind of save the one cool thing for last. Trying to wait for Michael to show up here, if he does. So I got the skillet getting hot. When you're cooking bacon, or even sausage, you want the skillet to get hot and then add the meat. It kind of helps it not stick to it. Well, you can apply for a personal loan for $15,000 and get myself even more in debt. That's okay. I'll pass. This is the stuff that you get in the mail. And here is from my OSF Healthcare. They may want some money. Yeah, they want some money. Yeah, that's from my ear. That is from my ear. So I'm going to have to send them some money. I'll do it over the phone. And then I have a surprise from my buddy down in Tennessee. Body Beatdown. He sent me a surprise. So what could it be? Elvis Chuff. I don't think I'm Elvis. I can't sing. He could. Alrighty. So getting ready to put the bacon in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move the camera over here so you can see the cooking better. Don't necessarily need to see me as much. There we go. A little bit more. Boom. Sharon Bean. Alrighty, so let's put in some bacon. That's hungry. So usually I only need a couple slices, but I'm going to make more for me. This looks good too. I'm going to have to stop and make more purchases there. There's 5 pieces of bacon. And it looks good. That's some good stuff, folks. I'll put the bacon back in the refrigerator. I might have to make some more pot roast. So if you're just in, I've got a poll going on there. Where do you get your food from? And now we're also going to do mail call. So got that cooking there. Let's move it back over here so we can see the unboxing or unwrapping as it goes. There we go. Now let's see what Michael got me. Beers, there we go. Now we got some odd people on there, but that's all right. Got a letter here first. Hey John, how's your Christmas? Going well and the family is good. Hope your Christmas is going well. The gift is nothing fancy, but I thought you would enjoy it. I thank you for your friendship. I'm very glad we crossed paths. I am also. Keep up the training and inspiring people around the world. Happy holidays, Michael. Michael, thank you very much. So what did he get me? Inquiring minds want to know. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. I think, oh man, this is awesome. Oh, Michael, thank you very much. So it's a Swiss Army knife, And you've got cork opener, you've got Phillips screwdriver, looks like some files, a bunch of blades, bottle opener, and it's got my name. That is so nice. Michael, thank you very much. I appreciate that. This is something I'm going to carry with me. That is really nice. That is thoughtful. I appreciate that. That is so nice. Absolutely. Shout out to the Body Beatdown. Appreciate it. Not sure what to make of those comments. They're kind of wandering, but hey, thanks for stopping in the channel. There's freeze frame? Oh, there we go. So here we got the incredible edible eggs. I do have a few hard-boiled ones in the freezer still. And this is usually where I sit there and select what I'm going to have for lunch. Now yesterday I bought chicken from County Market. Oh man, that looks so good. Lower the heat. We'll go back over there so you can see the food is cooking. And usually a good deal, but it almost seemed a little undercooked, in my opinion. There we go. So I'm kind of not going to do that again today. So I got to think about what am I going to do. I think I'm just going to make some peanut butter sandwiches. I think that's what I'm going to do. You can see how those are going. So breakfast is going to be bacon and some eggs. I'll have the eggs over easy. Why? Because it's easy to make them. And that's why I did it that way. There we go. So I got that cooking there. During the summer, I would be throwing peppers in there. I'd be slicing up tomatoes with salt and pepper on there. That would be really good. And cucumber slices, some salt and pepper, zucchini, all that good stuff. So in summer, once the garden starts producing, I do incorporate a lot of, vegetables. During the fall, I just walk out past my apple tree, grab an apple, and have a couple before that. So there's from the neighbor. So you're looking at about 80 calories, clean calories, 6 to 8 grams of protein, depending on the size of the egg, and all 20 amino acids. So everything you need to build muscle in the incredible edible egg. It's one of the best sources out there. People talk about, I'll get plant proteins. The problem with plant proteins is they don't have a lot of the amino acids. They may have only around 5 to 10 of the amino acids that you need. And so that kind of you get headaches. That your brain needs a lot of those amino acids. Your brain needs 90 grams of protein a day to stay healthy. And if you don't, you start getting headaches, you start getting joint pains, and your body says, hey, I need protein. Here, I got this muscle. I'm going to start breaking down muscle, and that's where I'm going to get my protein from. So the incredible edible egg will not be affected by any tariffs. So you idiots that are putting out there on X and putting out there on TikTok, I hope you're going to be happy with your eggs. It's going to be more expensive. No, they're not. All right, America has eggs. I get them right down the street. Haven't changed what I paid for these for 4 years. You have in the store though. All right. They had another person put out there going, well, you know, in 2015, I could feed the family for about $150 a week, and now I'm only spending $200 a week. Yeah, you're lying. You've had some kids move out, or you're just lying. Eggs are 4 times as much. Milk is twice as much. Butter is 3 to 4 times as much. All right. All those things have went up significantly, which are part of your staples. Meat fluctuates, but still, it's went up $1 or $2 a pound on an average. Back pocket cowboy. Oh, anyway, we got some comments that are not making much sense, but that's okay. Keep hitting that algorithm. So now with the bacon, what I do is I take it off and let it kind of dry off in the napkin. And then what I'm going to do is all eggshells and coffee grounds are saved. So, and those go out to the garden. So usually 3 to 4 eggs is plenty. I don't want to eat too huge of a meal. Otherwise, you get that food coma going and you kind of get slow. So today I'm going to do those 3 big eggs. So 18 grams of protein, just shy of 300 calories. I get another 6 or 7 grams of protein with the bacon, or 25. Then I'll wash it down with Fairlife milk. Then another 20 grams, so 45 grams of protein. My target is somewhere between 30 and 50 per meal. And if you can do that, and if you sit there and have 3 to 5 meals a day, it is very beneficial for you to put on muscle, get stronger or whatever. So that's another thing, when you're talking about muscle. A lot of people get confused. They think to be strong, you have to have huge muscles. And that's not true. All right. Lift for big muscles and lift for strength are 2 completely different types of exercises. And a lot of people don't understand that. I'll see comments going, oh, you're not big enough to lift that weight. Well, number one, I am much bigger in person. And the bench is not an arm exercise, it is a chest exercise. So before you comment, know what the heck you're talking about. Because you may think that you're all clever in that, but everybody who's in the business is going, yeah, that wasn't a good thing to say. Alright, so let's do this. Eggs over easy. Why over easy? Because it's easy. I think I just said that. And 3 eggs, that's pretty easy. 3 eggs, 5 sticks of bacon. And that is eating good in the neighborhood. I use the Fairlife milk because it has half the sugar and it has 50% more protein. All right. And it comes out of Chicago, Illinois. So, yep, Chicago, Illinois. So the tariff going to affect my price on my Fairlife milk? No. Like I said, what it might affect, no guarantee, it might affect your TVs. I know, but I did that one time, Greg. I did a kind of a joke, you know, maybe I need to do an OnlyFans But I think I would go broke or I'd probably owe people money. I know some people who do, they're better looking than I am, into the fairer sex. And I say, God bless them. If there's a market there, what the market will bear. You know, people try to look down on it and that. The way I look at it, if a young lady's making money, and a lot of them, you know, it's not anything you wouldn't see on the beach anyway. But no OnlyFans. I think I'd go broke. Maybe at the nursing home, updates their computers. Maybe I stand a chance on. That bacon is good. Yeah, right now. So I was hoping Michael's going to pop up here on the stream. I know he has not been feeling well. And he went to the doctor, so hopefully they got him some medication that will help things along. So I do take a lot of vitamins and natural supplements. What I don't take is a lot of pharmaceuticals. At this point, I am on zero, nada, zilch prescriptions. And I've been that way for a very long time. Now, when I had the year, they gave me some things to deal with that. And when I got sick, you know, they did give me some things for that. But otherwise, moringa root for breathing, a multiple vitamin just is kind of a catch-all. Collagen and vitamin C and Bolton for basically this has been aid in healing. And they did mention that. I said, wow, you're healing really fast. Well, I'm taking a lot of things that's going to aid with that. And then I had bought these Balancing Natures. You've probably seen the advertisement. And I got like 3 shipments and then I canceled it. I still have some to take. I like the premise that they had. The premise made a lot of sense. But it just doesn't seem to do much well. So, no, Craig, no OnlyFans. That is so good. Oh, all of this is tariff-free. The other thing tariffs would be good for would to bring more manufacturing here back to the States. I think if anything, the last shortage we had was because of the pandemic should have been a clear indicator that we cannot sit there and rely on other countries. Not saying trade's not good, because trade is, but it's got to be balanced. You can't be completely dependent on somebody else. Because when you're dependent on somebody else, they have power over you. That's good bacon. Yep. I'll be making more stops there. Very good. Let's look at our poll. No, I want to end it. I want to look at it. go. 57% of the people say, I get my food in the USA. The other 43% says, I just go down the road. Which I think is accurate. You know, are some things coming from other countries? Yeah. But are we 100% need to get them from them? No. We don't. Another thing that you see out there is they say, oh, once they get rid of the immigrants, you know, who's going to pick your crops? Well, number one, you're not getting rid of immigrants. We have lots of legal immigrants here that are great for the country. Especially the ones that didn't come over the right way. And they don't, most are picked, it's combined. We have, so you gotta catch up with the time. Well, this is very good. So folks, basic thing is breakfast nutrition. Make sure you get all that going for you. Don't be afraid of the tariffs. Understand the stuff they put on social media to try to get you, scared is exactly that. It's just BS. So remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration, and just get in the gym and lift.